Today's video is brought to you by Oxydo LED lighting. You might think that you can see just fine at night. Well, I did too, until I did this little upgrade. As you can see from this footage, here is some before Oxydo LED lighting, and here is some after Oxydo LED lighting. The difference is amazing. With high brightness and easy installation, Oxydo LED lighting is definitely the route for you. They're easy to install, and they're available for all makes and models. Click on the link in the description below and enter promo code 612motorsports at checkout to get yourself 15% off. Now back to our video. Hello and welcome back to another episode of 612 Motorsports. In today's episode, we are heading into Minneapolis to the JWP End of Summer Open House. Now they're going to be running a dyno every hour with their in-house vehicles, and it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to see what's going on. I've heard wonderful things about this place. It's like a tuning shop and custom. They do a lot of work on exotics and high-end things, so it's going to be pretty rad. From what I've heard, they are pretty top-notch and they work on some really amazing things. Now, I have been in traffic. I've been stuck in traffic. I'm actually taking a little detour, and I don't know if you can see, but that bridge there is very slow moving vehicles, and it's been backed up for a very long time. So you can see there, those guys are just creeping along, and I am taking a little shortcut that I like to take. So we are heading through beautiful downtown. This is kind of the main beginning parts of the city. We have Dunwoody. It is a college here, a technical college, very popular, pretty famous as well. You can see the skyline up over there. We have the Walker Art Center over here with the sculpture gardens. World famous Spoon and Cherry is over this direction. We can see it here as soon as we get past these ball fields. And the trees are pretty bloomy right now. A lot of people in there. Spoon and Cherry back yonder, but that is the sculpture garden. Here we're gonna there's a lot of cool stuff up in here. Just some odd things here and there, but there is the Spoon and Cherry. This guy's gonna park right in the way. Of course he would, because that's just how it works. But we're gonna head over to this car deal here, and here, Spoon and Cherry. my friend Garrett, who you've seen on the channel a few times. We did the underglow on his little Honda. Well, he actually does a lot of stuff on the side, and he's part of the Clean Culture Club here in Minnesota's chapter. And just the other day at work, he mounted these tires, and he actually had these rims at his house, took them apart, cleaned them, polished them, got them all sweet looking for this dude. I guess they're super, super rare. I'll learn more about them and fill you guys in later on those, but let's check this thing out. We have seen this car before. When we did see it the first time, it didn't have a motor in it yet, so now it's on the road, and she's pretty sweet, so let's check it out.
He's going to be rolling in the booths here pretty soon. I believe he's going to be making some adjustments as well. This is a new turbo setup for him. This is probably one of the nastiest Civics you will ever see. So get the phones out, make sure you cover your ears. It's on C85 fuel, so it stinks a little bit more than Pumpy 85. But yeah, just hang tight. It's going to be a little bit in between runs, but we will get this thing dialed in and make it.
things up for us here today. It was pretty sweet. There's a lot of nice stuff there. Dyno stuff gets pretty wild. They were breaking that car in with a new turbo, so that it was going to be there for a while. The lines were getting pretty long. Been here for a few hours, starting to get a little tired. So I'm going to head out. It was a wonderful day. Thank you guys for joining me and coming along on today's journey. And remember, if you haven't done so, please go ahead, hit that subscription button, the notification bell, leave a comment, a thumbs up, all that stuff. It is super, super helpful, and it's very greatly appreciated. Honestly, you guys don't understand how much I do appreciate everybody that subscribes, every new subscription, every thumbs up, every comment. I do try to reply to almost every comment if I can, so you know, leave a comment, I'll say hi. And on our way out here, I am going to leave you with some footage of the drive home through the cities. There's a nice little bridge and some stuff, and I always love driving through Minneapolis. You can hear something crackling down over there. But so yeah, we are in St. Paul, technically, which is one of the Twin Cities. We did cross the river, and that is the dividing line. So we are on the St. Paul side, so we are going to cross back over and enjoy a nice little drive back home. We've got about an hour and a half or so, and in that time we should see some nice stuff. The leaves are changing. It's a beautiful day today, so it's going to be excellent scenery. Enjoy.